Billin of Town Murph.
Top Billin villains.
Hey, yo! Shout outs to all my top Billin villains and shout outs to BetUS for getting behind the ball. Jordan Davis. Now, y'all know me. I'm not here to pump sunshine like most of these other cats on this platform. I'm here to cover football from a neutral standpoint, even if it's my team. I've been critical of Jordan Davis. I even said that I would not mind if he didn't get any playing time because we could see more Milton Williams. I believe this team has moved on beyond needing a, how would you say it, right? Kind of a plug, right? You know what I'm saying? We run off on the plug. You don't need a plug on this team. You don't need a shade, a one technique. I believe somebody like Jalen Carter gets after the run very nastily. Someone like Milton Williams as well. These guys are versatile enough to where you can run your regular sets and not get caught napping or not get caught in situations where you're in a fast break. You know what I mean? If they want to go up-tempo on you, Jordan Davis is not the guy to have in the game. He'll gas out. And he doesn't offer anything by way of getting to the passer. But in this Commanders game, he did the damn thing. And I must give this guy some props. You can see him right now lined up at a 3 technique. Jalen Carter's the one that's actually lined up at a 2-eye. This is extremely odd to me, but he does what he does on this one right here. He's looking like Jalen Carter. Wow, what? Jalen Carter is the one getting double. Look at this. Oh, he took a hands to the face and got vert on him and splaka tire. Right? You ain't supposed to do that to them young bulls like that, right? Stunt them young bulls' growth right there. That's how you retard their growth, right? But you can see him on this move. This was a finesse move. Right? He didn't really use any power. He's getting off with a little bit of speed. He gives it a 2, makes old boy right here reach, right? Makes him reach, and if you reach, I'll teach you. He actually reached with hands to the face. Is that not hands to the face? You had Commanders fans coming in here talking about penalties that weren't called. We can see holding and hands to the face and all kinds of stuff on both teams. So make sure you get that right there down. Jot that down right there. But that's clear hands to the face there. But then he fights the hands, right? You want to reach like that, you're pretty much giving yourself up, right? If somebody's able to combat that, fight the hands there, how are you going to get back into play, especially if you're not shuffling your feet? My man was so worried about the power portion of this there. He didn't shuffle his feet. Now look at him. He's not even heavy-legged waist bending. He's damn near like Michael Jackson in Smooth Criminal trying to block somebody that's 360-something pounds or whatever Jordan Davis is right there. Not going to work. And look at your boy Jaden Daniels. Why is he running with his head turned like that? He's like, no. Come on, you better get up out of there, young man. What are we doing here? And then he still has to take one for the team right there. Splaka tire. He tried to post. How you going to post right there? Get your arm broke. Bang! Right there. Fertilize that man. Spread his herb ass on the grass like fertilizer. Right there. Of course, cherries, lemons, and bananas. Big boy coming at you like that, right? We already know that he wants to eat his cornbread, right? So he asked him, you gonna eat your cornbread? He ain't say nothing. So if you don't say nothing, this is what you get. You having to run like a chicken with his head cut off right there. And that was some good shit by your boy Jordan Davis. But to me, this says it right here. This is the guy that's getting doubled most of the time. So if you're talking about Jordan Davis eating doubles and all that like that, that's cool, right? He doesn't not eat doubles a lot of the time anymore because they shifted focus. So he gets one-on-one attention when he's out there. And to me, he needs to be a lot better at stuffing the run, right? Getting that one-on-one attention and even getting to the passer, because even though most of the downs that he's in on rundowns, you get some people who on first down are passing the ball and he's not getting there. But one more time on that one right there. What a good move. What nasty. Oh, bang! Nasty. Good shit right there by Jordan Davis. This may seem funny to some people, but this particular play from Jordan Davis, I like just as much as that sack. Check this out. He doesn't really do anything, but you know what he's doing? The guy is hustling. He's hustling, right? Of course, Warren Burke's doing the damn thing right there. Once again, Jaden Daniels running around like a chicken with his head cut off. But you can see right there, firing off the ball, staying lateral there. Right, like I said before, he's not just in on running downs. So at the very least, he's contributing to this by hustling, right? You got to have that competitive nature And sometimes I wonder about Jordan Davis and his overall temperament anyway, even for a big, nasty, physical dude. But great job by Oren Burks right here. Oren Burks had a very good game as well. Pretty much everybody stood out in this game. You can make an argument that just about everybody's really stood out on this game, and it showed. But once again, look at him, finding the ball, keeping it lateral there, continuing to move. Right now, I would have to think he came out after this play, though. I can't verify that. Right? I had to go back and look and see if he came out of this game right there. But hey, he's not tired enough to at least put his finger in the air, right? Put him in the air, like my man Cicero said, in the air. What are we doing here? Let's go, Jordan Davis. They're running out of empty, and Jordan Davis is in the game. So passing play straight up. All right, for the most part, Jaden Daniels can run himself. But look at the pressure there, and look at Jordan Davis. Oh, look at him clean up, right? Come on. I told you, them body blows will start to add up on the young boy like that, right? Nolan Smith get into him, but the play obviously made by Jalen Carter here. Look at that, the vertical pressure. Him and the man up by his shirt lapel there. Getting vert, and then, of course, Josh Sweat as well coming around the corner when he comes. He be coming around the mountain when he comes there. Too quick off the snap, able to run that arc right there and dip that shoulder and then get that horizontal plane, flush him up in the pocket. Jordan Davis this time actually does draw a little bit more attention, which is weird because it's on a pass play. That's how dumb they are on the interior portion of the offensive line. Because why are you worried about this dude here when this dude is the most dynamic pass rusher on the interior, possibly in the NFL? All right, so you let him go, worry about some guy who's probably not going to get there anyway. Bang, him up a little bit. Jaden Daniels actually able to escape, but look, everybody hustling. Nolan Smith and then the cleanup man right there, big angry bear. You gonna eat your cornbread or what? Bang! Knocked the stuffing out that moment, jumping right there, right? Definitely not eating his cornbread when you don't have no stuffing with it. Come on, man, what are we doing? It seems like he should specialize in this, right? I mean, he's 6'5". Look at that. Bing! Just get your hands up in those passing lanes. But, yeah, they were able to isolate him a lot. The Commanders, I guess they was getting that ass whooped, right? But they didn't normally play Commanders ball, right? Not really run heavy at all here. And having him on a lot of the passing downs, he had to make an impact. And you see right there, he was opposite Moro Jomo this time. But able to get those hands up, big mittens up right there. Bang! Bink that shit. And that was all she wrote.
You know how us Delaware Valiants like to bump out to Atlantic City or head over to Casino Live and hit up the slot machines? Well, you ain't got to do that, baby. Just like you ain't got to go all the way to Cali to get your MC8, you can do it from the comforts of your own home at the BetUS online casino. You're going to be spending like ceiling fans when you take advantage of the 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000 or a 250% crypto sign-up bonus up to $5,000. It's time to spin your way to some monumental jackpots. Remember, 200% sign-up bonus up to $5,000 or a 250% crypto sign-up bonus up to $5,000. What are you waiting for? BetUS, where the game begins.
Now, this is what I mean by the Philadelphia Eagles moving past the plug. You'll see Jordan Davis lined up at a 2 technique. Still, Jalen Carter's the one getting double, but you see great run fits, and then you see edge players who will get after it. Most importantly right here, Nolan Smith getting after the run as well. Does Jordan Davis really add to this play? He's getting singled up, and everybody else is doing the work there. That's what I saw a lot this year from Jordan Davis, where I feel like it feels like he's getting phased out, right? Look at this. They come off on a pin and pull. So they pin Jordan Davis. That's one guy here, right? And the Commanders, let's be real here, the Commanders have a weak interior offensive line. Jordan Davis having a good game against these guys is something that should happen, right? But we've seen him not have good games against teams that don't have good interior lines before. So I want to see how it goes against the Chiefs. They do have a really good interior offense line. He needs to make that type of impact there. But you can see, look, Jalen Carter's the one who's eating the doubles here, and he destroys doubles most of the time. He's very active against doubles, but look at Nolan Smith, right, on that flash block, coming in on the flash block, right, kicking out the end man on the line of scrimmage, bang, he meets that inertia right there, and then he peels off and gets to Brian Robinson there, right, with, of course, help from Zach Bond filling his gap as well, fitting the run right there. That's great run defense. Everybody in on that, really, with Jordan Davis not impacting that play with one-on-one attention. The player getting doubled most of the time is going to be Jalen Carter. Same deal right here. You can see Jordan Davis once again being signaled up. He's not getting blown off the spot or anything like that, but you can't really say that he's super impacting a lot of these run plays there. Now, Jalen Carter is able to make plays without making the play a lot of the time, and you can see this right here. With them wanting to double Jalen Carter, you'll see it right here, right? A double right on this dude right here. He expands the gap, makes this dude whiff. This is how bad their interior offensive line is anyway right here. But bang, makes him whiff right there, which allows Zach Bond, of course, to come through once again and take presence in the gap, and he's able to circumvent what they were doing, right? And Brian Robinson always a hard dude to bring down. All right, but everybody crashing in right there. So you can see the reconstruction or the reconfiguration of the line of scrimmage just by Philadelphia not getting blown off the snap there. But, man, hell of a move by Jalen Carter. Look at that cat-like quickness right there to expand and get upfield. All that attention being paid upon him, he was unable to combo up to Zach Bond there, and that's really what made the play. Help defense. Great run defense, baby. That's why we in the bowl, man. Everybody stand up and celebrate. We back in there. Brewery Town, we in there. Strawberry Mansion, Hartram, Sharswood, West Oak Lane, Mount Airy, Manayunk, Passyunk, Germantown, Old Richmond, Port Richmond, Fishtown, Packer Park, King Sessing. Shout outs to everybody out Center City, Overbrook, Cecil B. Moore, Kensington, Fair Hill, Allegheny West, Glenwood. Yeah, much love. Go Birds.
Fly, Eagles, fly into the end zone.
What more can I say?
Top Billin.